And continue with the shuffler. And now I can't hear the game audio on my headphones. That is very bizarre. Windows 11 update. Messed up. So much stuff. There we go. Okay. Curse of audio bug upon ye. I know, right? Alright, I think we're all good now. Alright, this is the last game on the shuffler. I just gotta beat this and we got this in the bag. Looking forward to the game jam, Lucy. Yeah, Final Fight on NES. It's a pretty fun little game. It's a little difficult, though. Yeah, I have done a shuffler challenge where it like randomly swaps between 4 Final Fight games, and this is just the final one. Oh yeah, I'm already seeing some pretty good some entry stuff. I'm definitely gonna have to check them out myself too. It's quite great. I'm actually, as soon as I get done on stream here, I'm actually gonna start working on my entry a little bit more. Hugo, I need you to not be a jerk. Is that possible? I'm just using RPG Maker because it's just what I'm familiar with. MV specifically. It's just what I have. Oh, reliable, yeah. I really need to sit down and learn Godot, whatever that game is just called, because I really have been interested in trying to I'm trying to like really up the game with that. Using RPG Maker, oh yeah, for sure. RPG Maker is just so easy to get into. And it's pretty decent. I'll have to look into that too. I have to look up some online and some courses on YouTube. Because I see, like, I just see people working on video game projects all the time in that engine. I know, right? I'm really intrigued by what he has, what they have posted so far. Hey, I would go for it. Just to see what you could come up with. This is actually a fun idea. It really is a fun idea. And like, really, I'm just having fun with it too. I'm not like not going too crazy over it. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna put pressure on myself. I'm just gonna have fun with it. No need to get too crazy with it. Just come up with a really funny idea and just go with it. Don't go overboard. Just have fun with it. But yeah, I would definitely love to learn more of that other engine, just to be able to work on stuff. And learn Blender, too. I definitely want to sit down and, like, mess around with Blender as well. Blender's great. Yeah, I definitely gotta sit down and mess with it. Because for a while now, I've been wanting to try to do some 3D modeling. And the best I've done is Paint 3D, which is just not even the same. How, dude? Oh, come on, I paid him. I punched him. There we go. 3D is 3D. It's true, 3D is 3D. Which one, him or mine? If it was him, he was actually kissing me. That's his attack. He can do that to you. Yeah, he straight up just kisses you. Which, by the way, this is the same Abigail in Street Fighter V, which is still hilarious. I love Japan. Me too, Paramedic. Me too. Yes, that was Abigail, yeah. Oh, no, Abigail comes from Final Fight. Yeah, the Vroom Vroom guy, yeah. Yeah, he's from Final Fight. Street Fighter has a tradition of, like, always trying to pull, like, a Final Fight character, and I'm for it. Because it makes the Street Fighter roster makes it a little bit more unique. And I love Abigail in Street Fighter V. He's such a goofy dude. Cody, right, yeah. Also, and it is so funny to me that Abigail's the only Canadian in any Street Fighter game, and that's what Capcom thinks Canadians are, which is also funny to think about. I said, oh yeah, Canadians, you know, they're just giant dudes that just yell vroom vroom all the time, right? But I love Final Fight. I think Final Fight is a really cool little game series. Vroom Vroom or Hong Kong. And you know, personally, I'm a bigger fan of Vroom Vroom. But, you know, that's just me. Yeah, like, I would love to see Abigail come back for Street Fighter 6. I think that'd be pretty neat. I punched this sign. Well, there we go. Also, Abigail in Street Fighter V has, like, the best animation. If you backdash with him in that game, he does the finger gun pose, and it's so good. Well, okay, you said proper. Because there is a Final Fight fighting game that was released in arcades on the Sega Saturn of all consoles, called Final Fight Revenge. But proper, yeah, it's not a proper fighting game. It's a really bizarre fighting game. But it does count as a fighting game. It still kind of is. Oh, yeah. I would just love another Final Fight game. It's just been far too long. It isn't talked about anymore? Oh, yeah. I've always, like, would like to try to get a Sega Saturn, but it's just one of those consoles that, like, it's like, it'd be nice to have, but it's like I'm not losing sleep over it, and it's just too expensive a console. Let's see if I can do better on this guy. Realistically, though, I'm trying to think of all the Sega Saturn games I would even be interested in. Final Fight would be one, for sure. But nowadays, like, there's nothing really wrong to, like, emulate Sega Saturn games. Oh yeah, the Sega Saturn version of Castlevania, there's that, too. This guy's a jerk. That wasn't already on other consoles. Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones legitimately might be the legit answer about what the best Sega Saturn game that's an exclusive on that console is. Because Mr. Bones never got a re-release. It needs to be re-released. Everybody should experience Mr. Bones at least once in their life. Right? I need to sit down and play it, get Mr. Bones started. I wonder if that game emulates that well, actually. Okay, I misjudged that one. I misjudged that one, too. I do not want to restart this whole game again. But it might actually be a likelihood. Oh, what else was on the Sega Saturn? I can't think of. Yeah, like, when it's all said and done... Well, Sega Saturn had some pretty decent fighters for the time, too. Like, that was the go-to console for a lot of fighting games for a while, because they were, like, the most arcade perfect for its time. Don't say Virtual Fighter. No, like, some of the Capcom fighting games that got ported to Sega Saturn, they were a lot closer to arcade games than the PS1 versions, like Marvel vs. Capcom, those kind of games. You got me there. Ah, got him. Alright, so this is the final boss here. Hey, Mecha Belger. For some reason that you're a mech robot now. Ball of pound scum. Haggar? What are you talking about here? Yes, yeah, basically Cody took over, the lore, yeah, Cody took over for, Mike Haggar. Which is always nice to see that, you know, Cody's like, hey, I'm not gonna be a prisoner anymore. I'm gonna be the next mayor. But yeah, Street Fighter / Final Fight lore, Haggar stepped down. He's just kind of like an old man now. He let Cody runs the city. Carlos from Final Fight 2 still mooches off of Haggar. Which is still funny. He's too powerful. He is. Dude, Aura is such a cool character, too. Like, dude's literally like, hey, I can't go all out. I'm literally gonna kill you, so I'm just gonna hold my turtle while I'm fighting you. Oh yeah, Aura's great. Right, yeah. Oh, come on. I come down and I could Of course. Now, where's it gonna keep me at? Alright. Back when I barely knew Street Fighter, I thought Aura was some kind of... I mean, to be fair, the guy is so old. he does come off as a little, strange. I forgot how old he exactly is. I'm pretty sure he's over 100, but I couldn't tell you how far up 100 he is. Well, I mean, that would make sense because Street Fighter 6 is takes place after 3 canonically. But yeah, so far Street Fighter 6 does not have a Final Fight character, so I'll be interested to see what Final Fight character they would bring into it. I gave up trying to make sense. Yeah, it's a little odd. I'm gonna go watch Cody again. I mean, Cody's such a cool guy. So is Guy. So Guy is also a cool guy. At the very least, at least Haggar made it into Marvel vs. Capcom. So at least I have him there. But like I would love to see Haggar as a playable character in a Street Fighter game. But at the very least, at least Capcom gave me Mike Haggar, Suplex, and Galactus. So. Was he in Infinite? Yeah, he was. Yeah, because they gave him a new move in Infinite where he throws barrels. That's right. Yeah, he was in Infinite. Street Fighter 4. Oh no, he wasn't in Street Fighter 4. Not as a playable character. He made like a cameo in a stage. Yeah, the Final Fight characters that was in 4 was Guy, Cody, Gin, Rolento, Hugo, and Poison. I think that was it. Alright, I gotta do better on this guy. Wouldn't even let me get my move out. Thanks, Abigail. I like you better in Street Fighter 6. What is this grab range? You can't even use your lariat move when he's hitting you. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to restart the whole game because of this guy. I'm surprised I didn't hit me. But yeah, I am a advocate for Capcom to make a new fighting game, or a Final Fight fighting game, I should say. I think it's like the last Final Fight game we got was Streetwise, which I love Streetwise. I love how goofy that game is. Abigail, you're literally killing me here, buddy. What do you mean? Haven't seen Streetwise? Oh, Streetwise is like the most hilarious game. For a while, Streetwise was actually contender for the video game with the most curse words, believe it or not. I recommend anybody to play Streetwise. It's such a funny game. It's like them trying to be edgy, but in like the corniest way possible, which makes it so good. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna have to start the whole game. Dang it. That final stage is rough. Well, I gotta try to beat the Shuffler challenge, so... I'm gonna have to look up some tips for that final stage. Because when I played it previously, I played it on the Wii U, and I use save states, I'm not even gonna lie. That final stage is rough. Yeah, dude, I might spoil it a little bit. Literally, in that game, Cody becomes one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. And it's so... because of drugs, because of course. I'm not kidding. It is the most hilarious thing. Yeah, like, so... But basically, the plot of Streetwise is Belger's brother, who's a priest, by the way, wants to get revenge on Cody. So he formulates this drug to create his own 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. And he turns Cody into one of them. It is the most hilarious thing ever. I love it. Well, sadly, Streetwise was not Japan. It was made by a different company. It was by... So, Streetwise was specifically made by an American development company. Capcom sought out somebody to create Streetwise, and they specifically told them, hey, we want you guys to make Final Fight, but make it more like Grand Theft Auto, because at that point in time, Grand Theft Auto was the big thing. So they're like, okay, and that's how we got Streetwise. I'm trying to remember the company that made Streetwise. I think the same guys who made Maximo on PS2. was the ones that made Streetwise. It's just saying Capcom in a box, yeah. They published it. But yeah, I'm actually curious myself, real quick. Oh, it does say Cap. Oh, it was their American branch that made it. Right. Okay. No? Yeah, it was their in San Francisco, California. That's right. Okay. I love California. It's like, guys, we're gonna make a Final Fight game. How are we gonna do this? I know. Drugs. Well, okay. That turns you into the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Okay, I'm sold. Say no more. Nah, like, Streetwise is a high recommend. Right? Like, back in the day, I know it got, like, low review scores. Because people don't know how to have fun, I guess. Also, if you're a fan of Fight Club, that video game has a lot of references to Fight Club as well. Right, yeah. Yeah, me either. I need to still watch Fight Club myself, but I heard it's a good movie. Also, Cammy makes a cameo in Streetwise, too. You can beat up Cammy. Well, the good thing about restarting the game here is that, since I don't have the other 3 games in the shuffle, since I've already beat them, it's just a straight shoot. If this BizHawk Shuffler would allow me to add PS2 games, I would have added Streetwise to this. No question. I'm too curious. Hey. Yeah, shout out to that website. I hope you have a fun time with it. It's goofy, but I think it's legitimately a good game too. It's just like a 3D Final Fight game. And it just has like a really bizarre plot to it, attached to it, and I think that's even greater. I recently learned that that website actually hosts bootlegs too, like Super Mario Bros. On Sega Genesis. That's so good to know too. Because usually I like when it comes to like those bootleg video games, I always thought they were just kind of like harder to find, but I'm glad that website hosts them too. Like Somari and stuff like that. Enjoy your video games, kids. Don't let big video game try to steal your profits for like 10-plus-year-old video games. That's a hard time to find things for. I think they said they're gonna start trying to. I know they started doing translation ROMs. But, like, actual ROM hacks, I imagine they probably got some of the more popular ones. But thankfully, it's so easy to, like, patch ROMs nowadays. But yeah, I won't deny, I've been relying on that website ever since CD went down. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, they did fall first. That's right. Which is like, come on, guys. If you don't plan on re-releasing that game in a way where people can have easy access to it, you shouldn't be, like, being, like, hurt that, oh, they're downloading this 20-year-old game that we don't, like, support anymore, or people have to pay a premium for to even get, a used copy of it. Like, nobody used to buy Earthbound for $500. That's just insane. Yeah, that would be nice. Like, to some extent, I get it. I'm like, okay, yeah, you guys made this game, you want to get your profits off of it, but you don't support it anymore. You haven't done anything with this. You shouldn't be able to, like, all of a sudden, oh, you can't, you know, put a download link for this game because it's ours, even though we haven't released it in any capacity in 10+ years or something. I don't need the original yellow plastic, right? I have only one reproduction cart. I got Final Fantasy VII on NES, because that actually exists. So I do have that reproduction cart. Probably even longer, Lucy, quite honestly. Yeah, like, God, Brave Fencer Musashi. That's a game I need to replay at some point. You're too fat to oppose me. Thanks, Katana. Ow. I still remember your playthrough of the, Brave Fencer, the sequel they did. Though, Your reaction to that one section still cracks me up, where you just like, nope, I'm done. But yeah, I definitely need to play the first Brave Fencer Musashi game at some point again. Oh, good luck to you. That would be sick though, because that's something I don't think I've seen many people do, like replicate that game. Brave Fencer Musashi 2 was the worst. I wonder if that game started out as something else before they like, okay, we're gonna turn this into Brave Fencer Musashi. You know what? I would still do that. If I saw a copy of Brave Fencer Musashi 2, I would buy it too. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that game started out as something else and became Brave Fencer. Oh, okay, that works. A part of me still, like, even after seeing you play it, I still want to try the game out myself, too. Oh, I think Brave Fencer 1. I never beat it back in the day, admittedly. But I played a good chunk of it, and I think that game is fantastic. Look at, like, I couldn't tell the amount of hours that I bought the Rudrick action figure in game and just played the voice clip over and over again because I thought it was hilarious. Y'all gonna get a licking. It's on my bucket list to check that game out again. I actually have a physical copy of Brave Fencer 1. I just went ahead and, like, ripped it on my PC, so that way just in case that anything happens to that disc, because it is a little rough shape. Because it's my original one I had back in the day. So I do got it ready to go at some point. Yeah, I think the only reason why Brave Fencer 1 is as expensive as it is because it does have the Square logo on it. I think it's just one of those cases. Because I don't even think it was like a low production thing. I'm pretty sure that game had plenty of copies out there. Yeah, shoutouts to Japan, like, just having video games that are just, like, leagues cheaper. I cannot hit these barrels. Like, Final Fight, like, in the realms of Final Fight Guy over here in the United States, that version is like $500. In Japan, I think it's like only 40 bucks. Yeah, that's insane. And that's like a special edition copy of that game, because I know which one you're talking about. I don't know, maybe Square will do something with Brave Fencer. Because they're doing that Final Fantasy Tactics thing, which I did get down on pre-order. But maybe they'll do something when they start remastering their 3D games. I hope not. Nah, just you know, just a simple little remaster. Just like, hey, let's just bump up the resolution a little bit. Just release it, and, you know, don't do anything fancy with it. Needs to stay dead. Lucy, they did. They tried to resurrect Parasite Eve. It didn't go well. Shout out to Parasite Eve, though. Fantastic game. Yeah, I never played Parasite Eve 2, admittedly, but I love Parasite Eve 1, and I did beat that game. A great little game. In the second game, or are we talking about the third birthday? Because I honestly could not tell you anything about the second game. The third game. Okay, I know there's a plot twist in the third game where it turns out that's not her. Second game was decent. Okay, that's good to know. Still, right, yeah. Still. And then there was that NFT project that they did also Parasite Eve? Because they did something. Or was that just a stupid thing that they did? No, okay, it was not connected to Parasite Eve. Okay, that was just it was, you almost forgot it. I mean, I don't blame you for almost forgetting that. That was just like, that was a time. Well, you know, I know a lot of people like to clown on it, myself included, but gacha games do make the money. I respect the hustle. Yeah. Wait, don't get me wrong. I play a gacha game here and there. I fall victim to the games too. I don't spend money on them. I just play them for fun. And gacha games have come, like, admittedly, gacha games have come a long way. Like, some gacha games are actually got some pretty cool little gameplay loops. Yeah, like, a lot of my friends actually do like that, that horse racing game. It seems like it's decent fun. It seems like just one of those over-the-top things. But, yeah, Square Enix, Alright, let's, they did do Stranger in Paradise, which is also one of those over-the-top, really hilarious games that I do recommend. Honestly, I think Stranger in Paradise is a better Final Fantasy than Final Fantasy 16 was. You just have Jack Garland yelling at everything. Oh no, yeah, it's good fun. It also has multiplayer too. I did a full playthrough of it. It's a fun game. I still think it's like one of the funniest things though, with that game's advertisement, they had to change it in the United States. Because everybody guessed who Jack was. Because they were playing up the mysteries, like, oh, who's this Jack? And they're like, over here in America, everybody's like, oh, that's just Jack Garland. They're like, what? Yeah, like, it's so obvious. Like, nobody, apparently Japanese audience didn't get it. But in America, like, everybody's like, oh, yeah, that's Jack Garland. So they had to change the marketing on it, which is still funny. It looks like a mid-2000s edgy game that got... Yes, exactly. That's exactly what Stranger in Paradise is, and it's fantastic for it. And that game has a very different leveling system. So you don't level up traditionally in that game. It's all based on your equipment. You just pick up leveled equipment in that game, and that's what determines your stats. So you don't have you're not grinding for EXP, you're grinding for equipment. So I guess it's like Monster Hunter in that aspect, now thinking about it. Right. Here we go, Abigail. But no, I recommend Stranger in Paradise. It's a fun game. Especially if you have a group of people who can play it together. I'm gonna kill K. Dude, all the My Chemical Romance AMVs for Stranger in Paradise that people are doing parodies of kills me every time. Breaking Benjamins. Oh yeah, it was just so funny. Like, everybody was just in on the joke. The Linkin Park one, yeah, I think the Linkin Park one is probably the best one, honestly. This guy... Abigail. I think you're harder to fight here than Street Fighter V, my dude. Like, you can't even use your... What kind of interaction was that? You can't even use your special when he's punching you. And I still don't know how to do that move. Oh, for Pete's sakes. What the world? I punched him. I gotta beat him before I get a use a continue. Alright. No, he's not dead yet. Because of course not. But I am! Of course I am! Oh my god, I hate this guy. I'm getting gamer rage. I don't want to get gamer rage. This is definitely the hardest Final Fight game. Like, I thought Final Fight 2 was hard. No, it's this one. Straight up. Of course. If my controller didn't cost $100, I would throw it. Nah, I can't. Don't throw your controllers, kids. Don't do that. Too bad there's not more pits elsewhere in the game. Also, going back to Stranger Paradise, I think that game is like super cheap nowadays too. You could probably get a physical copy of that for $20. Which, I mean, nowadays, you do gotta buy video games on the cheap. I would like some food, please. Haggar requires nourishment. I like to think Haggar right now is like Thor from Rugrats. It's like Thor hungry, Thor wants to eat. Shoutouts to that episode of Rugrats. I know, right? I wish this was a Castlevania game. I could just punch walls everywhere. Or like that sign in the last stage. That would be nice too. I don't think this game would be as terrible if it didn't have a limited continue system. Like, even back in the day, Castlevania didn't do that. Castlevania would be like, oh, you died? Okay, well, even if you run out of continues, we gotta put you at the start of the beginning of the stage itself. And I think that was a perfectly fine penalty. There's a meat. Ow. Yeah, unfortunately, it was during that era of video game rentals, especially, more so Castlevania 3. What they did to that game in the United States was, it was something. Like, there's a lot of reasons why you see a lot of people do the, play that Japanese version of that game. Or at the very least, they'll patch the English version to be like the Japanese difficulty. Yeah, oh yeah, like, Castlevania 3, the USA version, is, notoriously, stupidly difficult halfway through that game because of, the rental market. Like, when you get towards the later half of the stages, the enemies just do double damage to you for no reason. And that was only something in the Japanese version if you did, a New Game Plus. But they just added initially to the first round and the United States version. Because they're like, oh yeah, you know, the rental market. I know there's other games that did that, but Castlevania 3 is just the first example I can think of on top of my head. Alright, Abigail, please, just... Be gentle, I guess. His grab range is ridiculous. I know he's a big dude, he's got big arms, I get it. But still... I would love to see a hitbox viewer for this game. Just out of sheer curiosity, what the hitboxes in this game look like. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. Famous last words. Man literally has to kiss to death. Now I can do it. Gotta fight him again, too. That's the crazy part. You know, yesterday I was talking about how much I love this game. And then, you know, I actually sat down and get, like, to the later half of this game, and I'm like, oh yeah, this game's pretty difficult, I forgot. Okay, so they changed the plot of this game a little bit, because basically this is like a retelling of Final Fight 1. The only difference is Belger kidnaps Haggar's daughter to marry her? And he's a cyborg for some reason now? That's never explained in this version of the game. So, you're basically just trying to rescue Haggar's daughter again. It's just this time Belger wants to marry her because he says she's the light of the city. Whatever that means. Keep in mind, this is the same Belger who canonically became a zombie and miraculously got better because he's in Street Fighter 4. And people say, like, Streetwise has a really bizarre plot. But then they're like, oh, well, what about Final Fight Revenge, where, Belger is the final boss of that game. He's a zombie. He throws his body parts at you. And when you beat the game, he's literally doing the Thriller dance in the credit sequence. But, you know, Streetwise was the one that went over the board, yeah. Guy actually got bit by Belger canonically, and he had to go meditate the zombie out of him. Real story. That's his real story mode in Final Fight Revenge. So dude goes meditates under a waterfall, he's like, I'm not gonna become a zombie now, I'm good. I was like, guy, I don't think that's how that works. Dude literally meditated the zombie out. It's so funny. I mean, it worked. He's not a zombie in Street Fighter 4, so... Well, there goes my hammer. I mean, if it works, it works. You know what? Good on Guy. Not good on me, because I don't know why to do that. I hit that guy out of the air. Dude, I love Final Fight so much. The lore... It starts out, it's just this, like, oh, guy kidnaps mayor's daughter to try to corrupt. And then it just becomes about zombies and drugs that turns you into the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. I love this franchise so much. This boss on this stage ain't too rough. As long as I get there with... Because he actually heals you full health, which is pretty nice of him. I should be alright as long as I don't die to these enemies. How long have I been done this challenge for? 5 hours? Mr. Bones Wild Run never hits. I gotta play Mr. Bones. One of the few games I probably wish I never watched a playthrough of, just so I can experience that live. I feel refreshed. Alright. I just said you weren't hard. Now you're gonna make me regret saying that. Oh, you know what? That would be a really good idea for an optic. Yeah, there you go. Spooky Muff. What better spooky game would, you know, than Mr. Bones? Amnesia? Nah, we got Mr. Bones here. We don't need Amnesia. Literally, my cat just walked in when I said Mr. Bones. I'm sorry, cat. There's no Mr. Bones right now. Okay, second phase. Second phase is real easy. Maybe I should stream Mr. Bones for October too. Actually, not thinking about it. If I can get that to work, that's really tempting, actually. Alright, Kat, I need you to get out in front of the monitor. You can be on the desk, that's fine. You just can't be in front of the TV screen. Thank you. I never sat down to try it. I have the first Amnesia on Steam, but I never tried it out. Even back in the day, it never really captured me. Around the 2-hour mark. Hey, at least you tried it out. Alright, we're back on the final stage again. Cat, I love you. I really do, Scarlet. But I need you to not be on the keyboard. Appreciate that. Thank you. I should at the very least try out Amnesia. Oh, that was weird. Little stutter there. It's not a bad game. Yeah, I'm sure the game got super popular for the way. Thank you, Bob. I'm sure the game got popular for a reason back in the day. It's just not great in execution. Hey, take all the time you need, Lucy. Furballs are very important. Yeah, why is it, it's stuttering there a little bit for some reason. Ooh, excuse me. What is going on? That's weird. Why is it doing that? I do need to move BizHawk from my hard drive to the SSD. That might actually help out quite a bit. At least the final boss here, he's not super difficult once you get the pattern down. It's just nice to have a couple lives going into him just in case you do make a mistake. I anticipate not being able to reach him this time around. Hopefully I don't get another game over and have to start the whole thing again. Alright, here we go. I'm probably gonna die on Abigail, I'll be straight up. Like, there's gotta be something I'm missing with him. Like, I thought I figured it out, but then he, like, just grabs me. Okay. Okay, I got something. I got something. Okay. Alright. Cool. We learned some tech. I think I got it now. Nah, you really didn't miss much at all. It's good to hear that that you still got the little doggy though. Hope the little fella's still holding up. He's great. That's good. So I think I got the strategy down pat for Abigail now. I think I'm good. I think as long as I don't die a lot of the bosses, I got this in the bag. Famous last words, but still. If I don't die, I win the game. Yes, exactly. Because as we all know, people die when they are killed. Yeah, that one didn't work. Leg gasp. I'm just gonna punch you once, it's fine. Alright, cool. Not cool. Get away from me. Abigail, just go vroom vroom. I like you better when you just go vroom vroom. What do you mean? What do you mean, sir? He just wants a hug. Well, Abigail, in life, you don't always get what you want, man. Like, sometimes you just don't get a hug. Life will just say no. You don't get a hug today. And that's just the lesson you gotta learn, Abigail. That in life, you can't get every single hug. There's just some people that getting a hug is just gonna be very hard to get from. You want to tell him? Well, I didn't say I was going to tell him no. I was going to pay somebody to give this speech to him, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. Oh, you know, no, like, in all honesty, Abigail actually seems like a super chill dude. I would hang out with the guy going by him in Street Fighter V. Like, straight up, he seems like a super chill dude. He just wants to mess with his cars. That's what I got from his story mode, anyway. He's just like, hey, I got an auto shop. I just want to do my thing. Just leave me alone. I'm just here for a good time. I'm like, you know what, Abigail? You do you, buddy. You go on the Bay Area and you just go vroom vroom. You vroom vroom to your heart's content, my dude. I don't know how you got a giant growth spurt, but you know what? Whatever you're doing, you be you, Abigail. Just don't crush my bones. Yeah, unfortunately, Street Fighter V did not start out the greatest. It got better. Like, admittedly, Street Fighter V did get better. And when they finally added Dan to the game, I actually picked up my copy. That's actually... Dan Abiki, of all characters, is what sold me on getting that game. But I'm just glad Street Fighter 6 seems like it's a better... It became better than Street Fighter 5 right off the gate. Alright, I just gotta not do too bad on this guy. Okay, alright. But yeah, like, initially, Street Fighter V, there was a lot of... Despite how that game looked pretty exciting when it was, you know, when they were doing all the trailers and whatnot, it did turn out to be pretty rough in the beginning. I need you to go to your second form, please. Or second phase, whatever you want to call it. That was a mistake. Listen, they just wanted to make a character to say, hey, look what we can do with his hair. Alright, cool. What else? He has cool hair. Okay, what else? Like, really cool hair. It glows in the second phase. Listen, I seen it in Hunter x Hunter, okay? I know. What else does he have? Employee of the Year. He just backs into good. Wow, what a not good character. Story time. I was at that event when they dropped the Nikali trailer. I was at, was it CEO or Evo? It was one of those two tournaments. I get them mixed up. I was at that tournament with my friends. We watched that trailer. We were like, oh, yeah, sick. Okay, this is a new character. He's doing the hair thing. This is sick. And then he comes out. It's like, oh. Right? Alright. How did I get hit by that? This guy's a lot harder than his other form. That's weird. Not a second, no. What do you mean that didn't work? Alright, I got it now. I just gotta go further down. Okay. This is actually, Katana from Final Fight 1. Well, this is his brother. We fought Katana earlier. The Silver Samurai. Shadow Steel Ace Attorney. Alright, let's see if I can do this on one life. Let us begin our final fight! Alright, here's the real stuff. I messed up. He is barefooted. Why is he barefooted, too? When you're a cyborg, you don't need shoes. You know you still have one human foot. Nah. This floor is clean, I swear. Ow. I should not be having this hard time on this guy. Is it slightly darker? Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Alright, if I die on this life and we gotta start over the game, I'm ending this session. I'll come back to it another day. I did not think this game would be as difficult as it is for this challenge. I'm like, oh yeah, the shuffler, you know, 4 Final Fight games, it's gonna be a fun time. I think literally half this time has been dedicated to Mighty Final Fight. We're 5 hours in, yeah. Going by that timer. That guy is super easy, though. He's not that bad. It's just a matter of, like, having enough lives for him. Really, the obstacle is Abigail. He's the roadblock in the stage. I will say, though, this is the only Final Fight game between the 4 that does not have a timer. So you can take your time with this one if you like need to lame it out. I want to fight the barefooted cyborg again, please. There's already one life. I want to look up if there's a strat to try to save some time here. I'm finding, like, no-hit runs with Cody and Guy in this game, but not Haggar, which is so funny. Alright, what's the Cody strat? Well, yeah, Cody's got a projectile, yeah. So, yeah. What's Haggar's? Attack, then quickly press forward. Alright. Already. What are you... Okay, hold on a second here. At least I can do that when I'm invulnerable. He's got longer range than I am. It's just ridiculous. I'm... Okay. I'm losing my mind. Let's see if I can get the special move out. This is super hard to do. It's like Batman Forever. You gotta, like, hit the button slightly before you hit the forward button. Yeah, the timing. I think it's real telling that when I did a YouTube search that, like, there was just no hit runs from Haggar whatsoever. That was for Guy, that was for Cody. Not Haggar, though. So I would have to, like, not die to this next boss, and then not die to the final boss, which I think not dying to the final boss is feasible. It's just, Katana's brother here is the issue now. I can't believe Abigail is so ridiculous in this game. There's just gotta be something I'm missing with that boss fight. It's like the moment I think I figured it out, no, then he just like completely, oh, I'm just gonna like grab you when I shouldn't be grabbing you. What? What are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean by this? Why did you not grab him? Alright, I'm calling it there. I'm done. Haggar's a real man challenge. You're not wrong. We'll resume tomorrow. Maybe. Mighty final fight. Luckily, the shuffler saves it wherever you're at. Appreciate that, Lucy. Hey, thanks for coming out, Lucy. I do appreciate it. Hopefully the rest of your day goes well, and yeah, you should really join your own game jam. I think that would be a lot of fun if you have the time for it. I'm actually gonna go ahead and go work on it right now to de-stress. Oh my goodness, final fight. Oh yeah, only if you want to, no pressure. And I get it. Sometimes, like, you know, some people stream things like, it's like, oh, he's playing that game. I'm not too interested. You're not gonna hurt my feelings, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you, Lucy, and thanks to everybody who did come out, checked out the stream even just for a little bit. I saw some numbers come up from time to time. For me, it's a time issue. You're not lying. If only I had more time myself, I would do so much more stuff. But yeah, and I want to thank everybody on the YouTube side of things who checks out the replay later down the road. Thank you very much. I'll try to be back at it tomorrow. We'll see. That's not 100% guaranteed, but until then, everybody have a good one. Stay safe. Brush your teeth. Fight that gingivitis, and just have a good one all around.